Alright, looks like we stumbled across something. See, I knew this was gonna happen. I'm like, I just want to go do this side mission. I just want to go get some good loot. And then, of course, along the way, we find trouble. Oh, wow. Never mind. It's because we reached our target objective. All right. So as originally purported, I'm trying to clean up some of these side missions, trying to level up our guy.
Expect to run into some hyenas. They've been trying to get in there for ages.
Still rocking the MP5. I was also just thinking on the way over here, like, man, I gotta get my guy to look more in synchronicity. This whole vibe is not it's not right anymore. So I think after this, we're gonna try and see if we can pimp him out in a different way. But yeah, just going through. Decided I'm gonna show the whole journey for this character, because why not? And I really just want to make sure my guy is as prepared as possible for all the future missions to come. So I'll do as much as it takes to ensure that we are as prepared as can be. Alright. There's a sniper over there. This weird-ass cover system just moving around like that. I'm gonna get the drone out there, and I'm gonna see if I can send this to get this guy. Oh, it would have been perfect if she was a little bit closer. Alright, let's go all the way around. Oh no, there's more people now. More people that I didn't see. Oh no. Frag out! Yeah, I heard them coming. Pop another frag right there. Alright, we got some damage. Trivial at best, but better than nothing. I'm still just ruining the day when I can get a rail and a good optic. Like, once the game is fully open to me. Ooh, there's a nice little cluster right there. Yep, that's perfect. And we'll follow up with that. Going down. Fall damage is crazy, though. Alright, so far, I don't mind the MP5. I just wish that we had better mag for it. Oh, no. I can't go that way. Fuck! Yeah, y'all go get him. We had a bleeding effect on that guy, so no matter what, he was screwed, but really like my ability so far. You could just send them out like just rabid dogs to go finish the job. It's beautiful. Okay, we also just got some new knee pads, so I also forgot there are stats even on the backpack. And then this one looks like gives us plus 725 armor, so we'll sport that. And I think for right now we're good. I'm also gonna just take a look and see what boots we got. I haven't done anything with those. We've been rocking these since the beginning. Well, I guess the whole outfit's supposed to be Agent Ward, Agent Ward, Agent Ward, which we haven't done. So you know what? Let's get some synchronicity that way. There we go. That's a little bit better. It's gonna have to do for right now. We got some caches too, but we'll check that out afterwards. All right, I don't see anything else. You know, I think it would have been pretty cool if, like, they had a thing that Mass Effect does where if you have a previous save from the first division, that you just be able to apply it to this character. So that you could just copy over either the guy's entire look or at the very minimum, like, their entire outfit. Kind of like just being immortalized. I guess the next best thing I can compare that to is like what they did in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. The same thing. Your character was the hero of the city in the first game, and then it comes back in the second one in a statue. Continuity is a beautiful thing.
Viral contamination detected. System unresponsive.
Looks like you're gonna need to restore power to get into that lab. There has to be some kind of backup power supply. See what you can find.
All of this for some goddamn shade tech. Really gotta work for it. And this game has some expansive DLCs from what I can tell, so it's gonna be a long series.
Power restored.
Here for it, though.
You should be able to recover the cash now.
Yeah, were it so easy. Not wasting any time with this. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, I only got one grenade left. I'm gonna see if I can save that for a golden opportunity. Oh, not the fucking drone. Get him! I don't even know what that's called. I just call it the EOD drone. I'm playing so much Battlefield, that's all I know it as.
Vital signs critical.
Yeah, that was close. Oh, golden opportunity, as I said. One deliberate moment. Have that follow up. It's tearing this guy apart. And he gave us the KSG. I will not be using it over the shotgun I currently have, but I will definitely keep it in my inventory.
One more Shade Tech cache accounted for. Bring it on back to base.
Alright, so. Lovely way to start this off. We still got a couple more things around to do. We are within the level bracket to knock out the next main mission, but I want to explore a little bit more, see what more I can get done before we do that. Because again, then we have to progress over to other places like this. And like I said, I just want to be formidable. I want to be a fucking tank before we start going out there. So let's go get some more Shade Tech and do some more side missions for a bit. What is this? Whoa, 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 whoa! I was just strolling through. What was the point of that?
portable electronic device detected.
I just realized this'll be the first year in my life we aren't doing 4th of July at Grandma's. Yeah, I guess it is. Dad would be jealous. He complained about it, but he always ended up having fun. It was hard to get him to go while you were deployed. Really hard. Especially the second year. I'm sure it was. I shouldn't have brought it up. No, it's, good you did. It hurts to talk about him.
Secure the area and search for any surviving members of the community that's been residing here.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Alright, now the question is, how the hell do we get in here? Because, well, is this how? Nope, that is not it. Well, at the very least, we can restock. Make sure we're going in prepared.
The main entrance to the library is east of your position.
Now she tells me. Would you look at that? I just need to start expecting that it's going to want me to go like the most gratuitous, over-the-top action hero way possible every single time. It can never be so simple. Yep, not wasting no time. Going in here like a cleaner. Alright, so there's no shade tech involved with this one. As far as I'm tracking, this is just a traditional side mission, so I would expect, realistically, you know, managing expectations, some XP and just an exotic weapon, maybe? I don't know. We did just get a sniper. You know, we did just get a sniper. I'm going to use that. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. That damage is horrendous. What in the hell? What do you mean? I'm trying to kill people here, man. Okay, now they got a sniper of their own. He'll probably do more damage than I'm doing right now. The fuck? That was a headshot. This dude's still standing. Like that says everything right there. We're going back to what we were doing. Switch it out just to the KSG, because why not? That's what I get for trying to use all the stuff in our arsenal, which most of the shit's gonna get sold off anyway, but damn, like, let's be so for real about this right now. That should have did so much better. I wanted to change this out. Reinforced utility vest, that's what we just got. Skill duration, skill haste, repair skills, 772 armor. Yes, sir, we'll take it.
All hostages are deceased.
Damn.
So you know what that means, it's payback time. Look at this bitch in the corner right here. Enjoy that nade. I would love a shotgun with a faster firing rate than this. You know, it's crazy, right? At this range, I would love to just whip out a sniper. If only I had one that was really good. That one was running for the hills. Alright, I'm gonna pop another one right over there. I need to get more armor too, shit. Alright, we're going down. Good job, drone.
Just got a report of activity on the roof. See if you can find a way up there.
There we go. Multi-stages. Never that simple. Never what we coming for. Well, in all fairness, the objective failed the moment we saw all those bodies. Yep, I knew there'd be something over here. That's where I would hide it. How the hell? Alright, I gotta stop running around with the drone. It gives away my position every time. I gotta start thinking about that a little bit more. That's my B. I'll own it. My drone protected me right there. I think it likes me. Oh no, I'm on fire! If they got any closer, I'd shoot the damn canister. Nice, we got a bleeding effect. I'm gonna treat this like I'm fighting Rom in Gears of War. We'll just go around this cinder block all day. You're not getting me. Perfect. Even better.
Search for survivors. They may be hiding.
Thank God.
We'll stay here until it's safe, then head to the theater.
So not only do we come in here and clear this shit, now we gotta stand here and defend the shit. I better be rich after all this effort. Not this specific mission, but I'm saying, like, after the collective of things that we're gonna get done, yeah. Better be rolling deep. Alright. I'm gonna wait a second. Now. And follow up with that. Picture perfect. Oh, perfect. They're coming down here. I don't have to go up there. Thank you. Who the hell is this? Well, good job. That was the Darwin Award of 2026 right there, if I've ever seen it. Dumbass. Man, set himself on fire. I'm disoriented. Come on. That's crazy. I'm only at 14 of 90. I remember in the original, like, just running out of inventory space on the regular.
Got there when you did. This could have turned out tragic. I'll ask Odessa to send a patrol to escort the survivors.
One of your weapons is low level compared to what you currently got going on. No fucking shit. Well, we got one shade tech out of it, so all in all, that wasn't bad.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
DC is no more. This is our chance to create the city we want.
Oh, wow. I did this exact one on my level 40 character.
We're in control.
Now, obviously, that was a lot more challenging than this is probably going to be. Okay, well, let me not talk too soon, because shit. Well, I did just go through and make sure that all my gear is caught up. Nothing's outdated. It's not behind level 5, I think. So everything is good now. Or at least the highest equipment that I currently own is currently on my character. So we're good in that regard.
This is a warning to the division. Back the hell off before you get yourself killed. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Starting to miss assault rifles right about now. That doesn't constitute in the AKM, which I got rid of already because that shit was not that good. Yeah, now we gotta kill somebody, go get the key, or they could just unalive themselves. I don't know what just happened. Unless the drone took them out. That'd be my guess. We also just got some new knee pads. We'll take a look at that real fast. Yep, level 6. We need that. Give me that shit.
How much time have we got? I think it's safe to say that nobody knows.
Alright, let's not overstay our welcome.
Freak out on the fire.
Progress resumed.
Okay. Why not come from the opposite side? Good tactic. Out my face.
Manual override required.
There is something right over here that I am missing. I just realized that. Okay, wait, no. It's down below. We gotta go back down. Yeah, I just noticed that the SHD Tech icon was there. I don't know why that escaped me before. Which means it's over here somewhere. Found it. Y'all think we should get rid of the helmet? Yeah, I think we should get rid of the helmet. I think it's overstayed its welcome. I'm sure it looks better, just not with the current, like, build of the character. I don't know. And, like, the beanie I'm not really partial on either, but I guess for right now, it's just gonna have to do. Fuck it. Also, while we're here, it's been staring me in the face. I might as well just open up the caches real quick. Got a weapon skin. Petroglyph. That's not what I would expect something called that to look like. Got a new shirt. Hey, I like that. We'll throw that on. Fits with the Assassin's Creed patch. Runner shirt. We got another shirt. The base layer t-shirt. Now, I like the runner shirt. We're gonna stick with that. Now that we got that, we're gonna take this off because that no longer fits. But you know what? I like the way my guy looks. Decent right now. Looks fit. Looks agile. Looks tactical. I don't have any better footwear yet, but as we progress, I'm sure that'll come to us. Although we did just get something else on the season pass, which was another patch. Irrelevant. This unmatched backpack, though. Got my eyes on that shit. Alright. Let's get in there and fuck some shit up.
Alright. Drive out the hyenas and secure the Rooftop Gardens.
So I think I'm gonna leave these videos a little bit longer. Just because there's so much to cover, like in the expanse of this game, since I'm not going strictly main mission focus. But I want to make sure that, you know, things are progressing at a good pace. Nice little cluster right there. Alright, I gotta be weary of that sniper up there. Switching to your shotgun is always faster than reloading. That's some shit somebody said once. Got out of the way of that shot. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I did not get out of the way of that one or that one. We gotta go. We gotta go, 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 go. I did not know he was just gonna keep popping off rounds like that. Somebody up there still. Can I? I was about to say I want to get the drone up there, but alright, we gotta move anyway. We're just taking damage at this point.
Detected.
No! Go! I heard this motherfucker on my heels. Try to do a little wall bounce right there, but I guess that's not really a thing in this game, huh? Well, that's one of the few closest times to death I've been in this game so far since I started. How do I get up from here? This more so looks like a way to get down, not a way to get up. This motherfucker is still here. Like, I'm taking personal offense to that sniper still being up there. Wait till I get up there. Which I've yet to discover, but just you wait. Unless I can do this. This would be great if I can do this. Show your face. Yep.
I'm seeing hostile activity.
All right, I'll take
around
it.
the pool on the roof. Looks like the hyenas are running their operations inside one of the neighboring apartments.
All right, Agent. Get up to the roof and continue to sweep from there.
Go figure, after all that, now the game wants to direct me on where to go. Really said, is that a drone? What else do you think it is? Not that you have much time to think anymore, but... Hey, you know what? With this runner shirt, we'll blend right into this environment. They won't even see us coming. Wait for it. What the hell? Wait a minute. I just told you to go over there. I thought it was already on its way. What the fuck? We got the running vest now? That's funny. Mosquito hat. Alright, we'll send it over there now. I did not mean to put that on. And yes, in the middle of a firefight, I'm taking the shit off. Or should I say the prelude to a firefight. Removing unneeded headwear. Which I also just realized, and I'm doing this again, I did not mean to put this on. I gotta stop doing that. It's like automatic. I gotta just learn to equip it, or excuse me, not equip it, but just accept it. Like, just take the item, not put it on. Ran a little far out there. Did not mean to go that far ahead. Yes, I am aware I have unspent shade tech. That is because we have just been out here in the field for a minute. I am making it a point to go back, though. Probably after this mission to go spend the points that we do have. See what upgrades we can get. See if maybe anything cool popped up in the vendor. And I do have a lot of shit to sell, too, so there's that. Every now and then we gotta go back to the piggy bank.
This must be what the hyenas are holed up. Make your way through this side of the complex and secure it.
There's a sniper in that window. Yeah, wait till I get a sniper rifle that does some damage. You bitches are done. Not even that, just give me like a quality AR that's not the fucking AKM with some crazy ass recoil. That also would be acceptable. Alright, it's just a sniper. See if we can get the drone on him. Right there. And right there. What? Whoa, what is happening? How the hell did they manage to get a flashbang all the way over here? These guys must be trained by Brady. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, so I don't see any way to go anywhere, so I'm going to presume that we just need to sit here and dog it out. That's exactly what we're going to do. Oh, wait, can I keep going this way? We can. All right, well, been doing things at distance. Oh, well. Yep, I was ready for that. Oh, they got a mini turret. That's cheap. Follow up.
In the eastern apartment building.
Get over there. Let's wrap this one up.
You know, I originally planned to have somebody accompany me with this series, but coming to the revelation that this game is in fact not crossplay across consoles, that really was a blow. Who knows? Every now and then my slash someone drop and drop out.
Equipment on the rooftop opposite your position.
Give me something for the theater.
I'm really glad the drone doesn't just go away instantly. That's been following me for a minute and it's done a lot of good work. Oh no. Sniper! Right as my drone dies, the sniper comes out too. I needed that back, but we're good. Just got a new breather. Okay, so we can go down this way. Oh, we got a sub boss right here. All right. You really can't do anything to me, but nice knowing you.
Apartment complex is ours. These gardens should provide the theater with a steady source of food and water. I'm sure Odessa will be pleased.
All right, well, that was, wait a minute. There's that icon right there. Hold on. Looks like a key. That's what I was looking for before at the last site that we cleared out. All right, well, that is another site done. Like the game just pointed out to us, we do have a lot of stuff, so we should head back. See what we can level up real fast, and then we're going to do the next side mission. I'm probably going to grab these last couple SHD Tech spots. And then I think that's it. I mean, unless I really wanted to go through and do these control points, but that's something I can do in my own time. And then we can proceed with the next main objective. What is the stronghold? Eliminate the remaining hyena council members in the district union area. Level 26 requirement. Yeah, we're gonna get off that for right now. We're not even gonna look in that direction. Modding. Gear, weapons, and skills can all be modified through different means to gain effects and strengths. Weapon mods are unlocked and only need to be acquired once per mod. Geared mods and skill mods are individual items, and you will continuously find stronger versions of them with better level and quality. Over time, you will gain access to more modifications, so keep an eye out and fine-tune your arsenal. You know, as far as, I guess, morale, that was pretty good. That was a good boost to that. It was a good boost in confidence and letting you know, like, hey, by the way, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna get some good shit. So, but we could do some upgrading here. And we can get some more perks. We got 10 again. So, with that being said, we are definitely going to put something towards mods since the game is, I guess, now telling us that we're finally at that point and we can start getting some good shit. So, I'm going to just put something into everything as far as mods go. And then I will go back and do one more grenade. That would be nice. And then the last inventory requirements at level 30. I don't think that's going to matter for a while. We've been good up to this point, so yeah. Crafting materials, I'll just put one towards that. Staff roster, unlocks crafting station, and all that crap. So this is where I guess all the people that we can expect to discover throughout the story. I don't know. I mean, we got these so far. And then, yeah, I'm going to come back here. See what we can do for the drone. Choose drone variant. Bombardier. Fixer. Defender. So right now, we got the striker. The defender attempts to deflect incoming bullets from a sonic emitter mounted beneath the drone. Requires that an agent set 2 points and then deploys a payload of miniature explosives between them. That one I think is kind of redundant considering that the other one that we have just goes and seeks out people to blow them up and cause that effect you see right there, so I don't think that's a requirement. Then the fixer replenishes nearby allies' armor and can be manually targeted. I think that, like, if you're playing with people, everyone having a role, that goes a good way. And this is explosive. Air burst seeker mine rolls towards its target and launches an explosive burst into the air upon reaching close proximity. That looks pretty fucking cool, actually. And then the cluster seeker mine splits into smaller seekers and tracks down enemies, exploding when reaching proximity. No more than one seeker may target an individual enemy. Yes, I will do that, as a matter of fact. Because rather than having to wait for them to, like, be together, now we have that ability just to have them there. So, that's perfect. Let's go. And with that, we are out of Shade Tech. Let us go here, see what we can sell and or buy. I mean, this guy still ain't got shit for me. What is that? But I have a lot of stuff to get rid of, so we'll do that too real fast. Starting with everything below level 5, I'd say, is probably going to go. Yeah, so all that, that's fair game. I'm going to get rid of the surplus SVD. That shit's garbage. Not using the Super 90. We got another armor, it looks like.
My inventory thanks you. That was a good deal.
Yep, this one right here. All right. Okay, so we got all that. And then as far as inventory items go, I don't have anything in excess, really. Well, I do. I guess I could put away the MP5 for now. I mean, again, the likelihood of me ever even using anything I put away in the stash is close to nothing, so. But we do have some more field proficiency caches. Hey, we finally got a shotgun that's not pump action. Got the PP-19. And the Rush 24 backpack 511 tactical again. And then we also have this, which we can't use yet, so. I guess that right now is my immediate target. If I had anything, like, level-wise, gets to level 30. It seems like that's where things really start opening up. We're going to swap over to this. We're going to see what this offers us. Why not? I'll give the PP-19 a try, too. Fuck it. Now, with that being said, the KSG doesn't need to be here anymore because I'm probably not going to use it anymore. Alright. I think, that's about everything. Is there anything I'm forgetting? I think that's everything. And it just has some new shit at the crafting station, but I don't think there's anything else I want as far as that goes, so. Yeah. Now, we can get back to it. There's still one more side mission to go knock out.